Okay, so this is the last question, question 26. What I'm going to do is put the two questions side by side so you can see them both. Pause the video now and have a go. Okay, so the important thing on this question is to realise that we are looking at a graphic transformation, and the graphic transformation is shown here. It says it's -3 on the inside, and whenever we've got a graphic transformation on the inside, it's to do with the x. So this one's to do with the x. Now x is unusual because it's the opposite way to what you think it would be. You would assume that if this point here is going for a graphic transformation -3, I'm going to go 3 to the left, but it's not, it's 3 to the right. -3 shifts it 1, 2, 3 to there. This point here be shifted to this point. This point here be shifted to this point. And let's do one up here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm not going to be able to do this very successfully, but I'm going to try my best here to draw something that looks like a parabola. You should have something. Oh god, I can't get to the bottom there. Okay, the bottom bit was rubbish. Let's see if I can delete that and try again. That was not good. So let's try that again, the bottom bit. So we need to touch that bottom and then loop upwards. That's a little bit better, but you need to make sure you go through all the points. And so they'll be looking for definitely that point there, and maybe these 4 points here. So just make sure they're clearly marked and that you've put a line through them. Okay, so for this one, the graphic transformation is to do with the y-axis because it's on the outside, and this time it just goes with what you think. So we're timesing it by 2. So at this point the y-coordinate is 0, so these two here are going to be exactly the same. This one here is -1, so that'll be -2. This one here is 3, so that becomes 6. And this one here is 3, so that will become 6 there. And so when we join these up, rather unsuccessfully I'm sure. And let's try and, there we are, not great. And you will hopefully have much more success than I am in joining these up. It should look something like this. And so they'll check to see whether you have the parabola through the various points. So 0, 0 definitely, and 2, 0 definitely, and that it goes down to -2 here, and then it goes up to about 6 there. Okay, so let's have a look and see how well you did on the mark scheme. And these points here are the same as the points in the graphs I've just done, so it's checking to see that you've got a parabola, which is just a curve that goes through those points, and for the second one that you've got a curve going through those points. Okay, this is come to an end of the video. Please have a look at my other videos on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching the video, and have a good day, life, exam, whatever. Thank you all.